ज्ञायते तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः।
Page 51. Page 51. अथातो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा जन्माद्यस्य यतः फर्स्ट लाइन सत्सुतु वेदांत वाक्येषु जस्ट लिसन सत्सुतु वेदांत वाक्येषु जगतः जन्मादि कारणवादिषु तदर्थ ग्रहणदार्ढ्याय अनुमानमपि वेदांत वाक्याविरोधी प्रमाणं भवत् न निवार्यते श्रुत्या एव च सहायत्वेन तर्कस्य अभ्युपेतत्वात् तथा हि श्रोतव्यः मन्तव्यः इति श्रुतिः पंडितः मेधावी गन्धारान् एव उपसम्पद्येत एवं एव इह आचार्यवान् पुरुषः वेद इति च पुरुषबुद्धि साहाय्यम् आत्मनः दर्शयति न धर्मजिज्ञासायाम् इव श्रुत्यादयः एव प्रमाणं ब्रह्मजिज्ञासायां किन्तु श्रुत्यादयः अनुभवादयश्च यथासंभवम् इह प्रमाणम् अनुभवावसानत्वात् भूतवस्तुविषयत्वाच्च ब्रह्मज्ञानस्य कर्तव्ये हि विषये न अनुभव अपेक्षा अस्ति इति श्रुत्यादीनाम् एव प्रामाण्यं स्यात् पुरुषाधीनात्मलाभत्वाच्च कर्तव्यस्य कर्तुम् अकर्तुम् अन्यथा वा कर्तुं शक्यं लौकिकं वैदिकं च कर्म यथा अश्वेन गच्छति पद्भ्याम् अन्यथा वा न वा गच्छति इति तथा अतिरात्रे षोडशिनं गृह्णाति नातिरात्रे षोडशिनं गृह्णाति उदिते जुहोति अनुदिते जुहोति इति विधि प्रतिषेधाश्च अत्र अर्थवन्तः स्युः विकल्प उत्सर्गापवादाश्च न तु वस्तु एवं न एवं अस्ति न अस्ति इति वा विकल्प्यते विकल्पनास्तु पुरुषबुद्ध्यपेक्षाः न वस्तु याथात्म्यज्ञानं पुरुषबुद्ध्यपेक्षं किं तर्हि वस्तुतन्त्रम् एव तत् न हि स्थाणौ एकस्मिन् स्थाणुर्वा पुरुषः अन्यः वा इति तत्त्वज्ञानं भवति तत्र पुरुषः अन्यः वा इति मिथ्याज्ञानं स्थाणुः एव इति तत्त्वज्ञानं वस्तुतन्त्रत्वात् एवं भूतवस्तुविषयाणां प्रामाण्यं वस्तुतन्त्रं तत्रैवं सति ब्रह्मज्ञानमपि वस्तुतन्त्रम् एव भूतवस्तु विषयत्वात्. Should get something, you have studied it. See, it should be because there's a long gap over there. I read because this is a connection where we are going to proceed now. Otherwise, every day also it should be a practice. Just 5 minutes. Either read the earlier little bhashya. If you are not at all that much conversant with the bhashya, then read translation of Hindi, etc. Just one class earlier, so that you know the connection. You should not don't be very fresh and clean slate in each class as such. So that it gives a hang of it. You may not be able to discuss, tell a word by word as such, but you know what the topic was. So therefore, Anubhava, that means the contention was, see, Veda is the pramana, why the necessity of tarka, reasoning and Anubhava? No, no, it is, Veda is the pramana, Shruti Vakyas are necessary, but what is necessary? Tarka wherever required, and Brahma Jnana is Anubhavavasanatva. It culminates in Sakshatkara, direct experience of Atma Swarupa. You can't say experience of Atma is not possible. Somebody said, see, you can't see your face. With the eyes you see everything, you can't see your eyes. Like that. That is because they are by themselves jada, and therefore they are made to known by the Chaitanya Tattva. But this is a self-luminous Swaprakasha Tattva. Doesn't need even the mind and the intellect to know it, because of which mind, intellect are able to function as such. Then why all this, etc.? To remove the ajnana and the consequent adhyasa, which is the obstruction which hinders the Atma Jnana. Otherwise, Atma Swarupa is always a self-evident. You don't need anything. Don't think by Vedanta, etc., you are creating Atma. No, all that stops you from its direct cognition. That is where it is removed. That is removed. That is why the necessity of sadhana chatushta sampatti. Otherwise, like any other academic education, all that you want to have is some information, that is enough as such. So that is why that difference is there. So that means again, it ends in Anubhava, and you can't say Anubhava is not possible because Bhuta Vastu Vishayatvat, it is the existent thing. Why he says Bhuta Vastu? Because this Purvapaksha is harping on Purva Mimamsa, Dharma Jidnyasa, where what is not required? Anubhava is not required. My dear sir, it is because that Dharma is not produced yet. It is yet to come into existence. It will like celebrating the birthday of the baby who is not yet born. So what are they talking here? So here it is not that way, it is an ever-existing thing, Bhuta Vastu Vishayatva. So on this we are seeing the Panchapadika Tika, and we were to see Vivarna Prameya Sangraha, that excerpt said such. So now you take that. For this portion I am not taking the Ratna Prabha because it will be a Pishta patient. I have already done so much, etc. So take the Vivarna Prameya Sangraha, last page. Third page, excerpts from this which are given. 2 sheets were given, no? So that last page may, first para over, second para over, third para. Second para only 2 lines, third para. Vivarna Prameya Sangraha, excerpts on Anubhavasanatvat, Bhuta Vastu Vishayatvatya, Brahma Jnanasya of Sutra Bhashya. Take that. So now this is on Anubhavavasanatvat Bhuta Vastu Vishayatvatya Brahma Jnanasya. So this is the portion on which Vivarna Prameya Vidyaranya Muni is going to explain why Anubhava is indispensable. Who are the persons who claim that experience of Atma is not required, and where they go wrong? All these are going to be told point by point. युक्त्यनुभवयोः अपि ब्रह्मजिज्ञासायाम् अपेक्षितत्व. So in Brahma Jidnyasayam means Jidnyase Brahmani. In the case of Brahma, that is required to be, that is desired to be known, whose knowledge is going to, that is, efforts are being put forth to gain the knowledge for which inquiry is going to be conducted, or yes, it is going to be conducted, it is being conducted. So therefore it says Yukti. Yukti stands for Tarka, reasoning. Yukti-anubhavayoho api, of both Yukti, Tarka and Anubhava api, Brahma Jidnyasayam, in the Jidnyasya Brahma, in the case of Brahma, that is to be known. Apekshitatva means they are required, because they are, Apekshitatva is in the 5th case, because they are required, because it is getting connected to the earlier portion which we have not taken here. So why Sutrakara says, Bhashyakara says, Anubhava and the reasonings are required because they are the way. Why they are brought here? Because they are required. Why required? He is going to establish. Of course, Tarka he has already established, so I have not taken that portion. Yuktyapeksha purvam eva prasadhita. Yuktyapeksha means apeksha, requirement of yukti. That Tarka, reasoning, is necessary to gain Brahma Jnana. He says, Purvameva, earlier only, prasadhita. Prasadhita means proved. Where proved? In Vivarna Prameya Sangra. He refers to his own text as such. So in Vivarna Prameya Sangra, the necessity of reasoning was already proved. In Bhashya also we have seen the prasadhita. Anubhavaha. Now the question is, what is required? Anubhava. What is this Anubhava? We have seen, but he has to explain because in his text he has not yet explained what is meant by Anubhava, Brahma Anubhava, Atma Anubhava. He says, he explains Anubhava Nama. What is called by Anubhava in the sense Brahma Anubhava or Atma Anubhava is Brahma Sakshatkara Falakaha Antakarna Vritti Bhedaha. Is Antakarna Vritti Bheda means a specific type of Antakarna Vritti, not any Antakarna Vritti, a peculiar type of Antakarna Vritti, a specific type of Antakarna Vritti. What type of Antakarna Vritti it is? That Antakarna Vritti is of such nature. What is it? He says, Brahma Sakshatkara Falakaha. Falakaha means that which produces the Phala. What phala does it produce? Brahma Sakshatkara. A specific Antakarna Vritti which produces the Brahma Sakshatkara. And what is Brahma Sakshatkara? Direct experience, direct cognition of Brahma, knowing Brahma in its true nature. So that means that which produces direct cognition of Brahma. That type of what? Antakarna Vritti Bhedaha. One type of or a specific type of Vritti which we have seen in detail where in Avagati Paryantam and Anubhava Sadhat and Avagati Paryantam Jnanam we have already seen Akhandakara Vritti. Also in Manduka you find Yada naliyate chittam nacha vikshipyate punaha aninganamana bhasam nishpannam brahma tattada. When Brahma is again Yada naliyate chittam, number one condition. Mind doesn't become lina means mind is not asleep, including dozing in the class. So, mind is not asleep. Yadana liyate chittam. Then what does mind do? It wanders here and there, gets vikshipta. Nacha vikshipyate punaha. Mind is not agitated means mind is not wandering here and there. Aninganam. It is steady. No waveringness of the mind. Anabhasam, no vishayabhasa. Aningana means na chalanam. It is very steady. So again, it is anabhasam, vishayabhasa, vishayakara antakarna vritti, including deha, mana, buddhi, ahankara. These vritti are not there. Nishpannam brahma tattada. Certified. What is that? You have got Brahma. You have accomplished Brahma. Why? At that time, in that frame of mind, Antakarna becomes just like Brahma. That's all. Just like Brahma. Ahankara is not there, mind is not there, Indriyas are not there. How can I know? How can you know? Because it is knowledge principle. It is experience principle. You don't need anything. In fact, all these fellows need this. even any blessed experience you can gain or any knowledge you can gain, what is required? Chaitanya Swarup is required. Of course, you may use of Jnanendriyas, Mana, Buddhi, all that you have to make use of. But if one principle Chaitanya, Atma, Brahma is not there, none of these can function. So all you are able to know, experience because of this. And when all these adhyastha things are terminated, what remains is self-evident knowledge principle. This is where these people can know. You can be it because of it. You know everything, but you can't. You know, if that is the case, why you take to Vedanta? What is necessary? Why you waste your time in Vedanta as such? So that's why I say, no. It is that is a the antakarana vritti bhedaha, which gives a taste, which is thus produce Brahma Sakshatkara. Yadana liyate chittam nacha vikshipyate punaha aninganam anabhasam nishpannam. Nishpannam means accomplished. Tada Brahma. Tat means that mind has accomplished Brahma, means mind has become just like Brahma. So that is what is the antakarana vritti bheda. That is what is anubhava. Now why we want this? What necessity of it? Why you take to Vedanta? Why are you taking to Vedanta? कुछ काम नहीं करके? Every week, thrice a week, early morning when others are sleeping. Why you want to this thing? Why you want this? To gain knowledge. That means, have you got a desire to gain the knowledge? No, Swamiji, I have no desires, including desire to don't throw the baby along with the water. So you want to gain the desire now. That desire to know Brahma will not end until you get this Brahma Sakshatkar. Otherwise, you will ask, Swamiji, what is the next text? BrahmaSutra 8-9 बरस में हो जाएगा, बाद में क्या लेंगे? Perpetual Shrota. Perpetual Vakta is available. So perpetual Shrota. So therefore, say it is that way. No, he says, therefore he says, Nachatam, and continuing, Nachatam antarena jnanakanksha nivartate. Tam antarena. Tam means anubhavam antarena. Antarena means vina, without. Without that what? Anubhava, which is described as Brahma Sakshatkara Falakaha Antakarana Vritti Visheshaha. So therefore, without that, do you know what happens? Jnana Kanksha na nivartate. The desire to gain the knowledge, Brahma Jidnyasa, will not come to an end at all. So why? See, look, you are hungry, you want to eat. When your desire to eat will go? Eat and you are full, is it not? Until that it won't go. Somebody gives big talk on all menus. There is Maharashtra Godbole. Godbole surname also is there, but there are people who are Godbole. They will speak sweetly. This fellow is so hungry. Bolacha bhat, bolachi kadi. All talk. This was, I think, such a fine curry was made, such a thing was there, basmati rice was there. He thought I will get something. But nothing is coming, only talk as such. So it will be only a talk only. So therefore it is not that way, say. So that is the case. Say, tamantarena means without that Brahma Sakshatkara, called as Atma Anubhava here. Without, antarena without, Jnana Kanksha. So that is Jnana Kanksha, that desire to know Brahma, nanivartate, doesn't come to an end. It will not come. So this is about what Vidyaranya Muni says, Anubhavavasanatva. Next one is Bhuta Vastu Vishayatvacha. So he takes that too for elaboration. Now, don't tell, Brahma Anubhava must be necessary, but if it is not available at all for experience, what is your recommendation? So I say, no, don't say that. Brahma nacha Brahma Swarupam Anubhavitum Ayogyam iti Shankaniyam Ghatadivat Siddha Vastu Vishayatva. Don't say this. What is it? Says Nacha Brahma Swarupam Anubhavitum Ayogyam. The nature of Brahma is not fit for experience, means it is not possible to gain the experience of Brahma. Don't say that. You can't say that. So, Nacha Brahma Swarupam Anubhavitum Ayogyam Shankaniyam. So don't doubt like this. Why? Because Ghatadivat Siddha Vastutva. It is something, Siddha means already existing thing. You know why he has brought Siddha or Bhuta Vastu by Bhashyakara? There is a Bhuta, a Siddha Vastu as far as what is concerned? Dharma. In Dharma Jidnyasa, it is yet to be produced. Why? First take to Karmanusthana and then gain the Phala. So therefore, it is not available for experience. That being the case, what Shruti says itself is Pramana. Based on that, you can take to Karma. But here, Brahma is not that something to be produced. It is already existing. And that being the case, it says Siddha Vastu Vishayatva. Now, that Purva Paksha comes. This Purva Paksha we have already seen in the earlier context, but Vidyarnamuni presents in a very precise manner. This is modern Purva Paksha. But they don't know that such a Purva Paksha exists already there. They don't know. And they don't know the details of that also. Modern Purva Paksha says what? Brahma Jnana doesn't need Anubhava because Vedanta is Pramana. That's all. They say only this much. Vedanta is Pramana, therefore Brahma Jnana doesn't need Anubhava. So see, Vedas, because Vedanta means Vedas. Vedas says heavens are there. That's all. That's Pramana. You have to accept it. Like that, they say, actually what is there behind this which these people have not analyzed. This is presented here in the Purva Paksha itself as well. See, in Purva Mimamsa, whatever told by Veda itself is the Pramana, and if you want to know anything told in the Purva Mimamsa, all that you need is Vedic sentences. You, of course, you know the meaning of that and ascertainment, etc. Afterwards, Anubhava is not required. Do you know why Anubhava is required? Suppose somebody wants to gain Anubhava, that is that heavens, for which some yagas are there. Yagas are to be done like this, etc. He need not experience heaven to take to yaga. He can't experience. Why? Heavens are yet to be produced by karma. So here, that's why it is not. See, don't mistake that Anubhava in Purva Mimamsa is not required because Veda is Pramana. That is the wrong thing. Because it is not available for experience. So therefore, here you are saying Vedanta, Brahma Jnana doesn't need Anubhava, not because Veda is Pramana, but it is required what? Pramana has nothing to determine the necessity or otherwise of any Anubhava. Who determines? It is going to be proved Vastu. It is the thing that determines whether the knowledge warrants the experience or not. Swarga, you can't because it is not available. So therefore, see, he very precisely the Purva Paksha is put now. Vimatam, this is the Purva Paksha. Vivada Vishaya Bhutam. Vimatam means Vivada Vishaya Bhutam. Means in English what you say? Contentious. That which is contentious means which is a matter of contention. Contentious. So therefore, Vivada Vishaya Bhutam, that which is contentious. So this is for Actually, this is commentary on Bhashya. Kartavye hi vishaye nanubhava apeksha asti. Bhashya, no? Kartavye hi vishaye anubhava apeksha nasti. That portion he is taking. He says, look, this is the Purvapaksha. He says, what is that? Vimatam. That vivada vishaya bhutam. What is that vivada vishaya bhutam? What is the contention now? Does Brahma Jnana require Anubhava or not? Vedanta says required. Purvapaksha says not required. So here is a bone of contention. Is it not? So therefore it says this about Vimatam. What is it? Brahmavakyam. What is Brahmavakyam? Brahma Tatparyaka Vedanta Vakyam means the Vedanta Vakyas that unfold Brahma. Any Vedantic sentences which unfold Brahma, that is what is called as Brahma Vakyam, means Brahma Tatparyaka Vedanta Vakyam. The Vedantic sentences whose ascertained purport is in Brahma only. He says Brahma Vakyam Anubhava Nirapeksha Phala Paryanta Jnana Janakam. Purvapaksha, don't take it as Siddhanta. He says the statements of Upanishads which reveal Brahma, they do that job without Anubhava. What they do, what result they give? They say Brahma Vakyam Anubhava Nirapeksha Phala. Phala is what? Moksha. What phala? Brahma Jnana is required for what? Moksha. So therefore, this phala is what can be gained by Vedantic sentences. How? Anubhava Nirapeksha. Without the necessity of Anubhava. You need not have the experience. Anubhava Nirapeksha means independent of experience. Without the necessity of experience. Anubhava Nirapeksha. How? Phala Paryanta Jnana Janakam. These Vedantic Vakyas, Jnana Janakam means they produce the Jnana. How? Up to the phala. And what is the phala? Moksha. Up to the phala, moksha. But how? Without experience. Experience is not required. They seem straight away, which is better. I think we should go for this one. These old fellows can't think properly. Anubhava, 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 always happen and very difficult. See, easy. Vedanta made it very easy as so this is a modern thing. They make easy. But what is the thing is lost there. So the Anubhava Nirapeksha, independence thing, Phala Paryanta Jnana. See, why you want Brahma Jnana? Moksha. You are interested in moksha and not really speaking, not in you are not really interested in the Brahma Jnana. You are interested in moksha. Is it not? See, these fellows are interested in Swarga, not in Anushtana, but what to do? Without Karma Anushtana, they can't gain the Swarga. Like that here, they are not interested in Brahma Jnana, they are interested in the moksha. And because moksha without Brahma Jnana is not possible, therefore, ayyo, karke to kya karna chahiye? Brahma Jnana you have to take to. But yes, it is possible. A Brahma Jnana that confers moksha is possible without Anubhava. That capacity Vedantic Vakyas have got. This is what this has to say. Therefore it says, Janakam means without having or need of Anubhava, Brahma Vakyas can produce Brahma Jnana. Up, this is not enough. Up to the point of moksha. What you want is moksha. Your काम तो हो गया. So therefore it says, so the Janakam. Why? What is the reason? Because Pramana bhuta veda vakyatva. Yes. See, actually it is in the point, in the form of an inference. Now, this much. Brahmavakyam anubhava nirapeksha phalaparyanta jnanajanakam. This is pratijna. As that means, a pratijna means a statement to be proved. Pratijna. So what is the hetu? What is the reason for that middle term? Pramana bhuta veda vakyatva. Because Vedanta is what? Veda Vakya. It is a sentence from Veda. And what is the nature of Veda? Pramana Bhuta. That which is Pramana. That which is the valid means of knowledge. Vedanta is a sentence from Vedas which serve as the valid means of knowledge. And because it is a valid means of knowledge, it is capable of giving the knowledge to the point of phala. And what is that phala? Moksha. So, hetu. Now, drishtanta is required. What is the illustration? Dharma vakyavat. See, these modern people don't say all these things. They just simply say Vedanta is pramana, therefore Anubhava is not Vedanta. So these people have at least thought properly as well. So therefore I say Dharma vakyavat. Dharma vakyavat means like the Karma vakya, the Pura Mimamsa vakyas, of course from Vedanta, Veda only, not Vedanta, by Veda, Dharma vakyavat, this is the drishtanta. So therefore, what is to be proved? Brahmavakya can confer Brahmajnana to the point of Phala Moksha. That is no important is without Anubhava. That is the contention. Without Anubhava. Reason is what? It is Veda Vakya which is the Praman. Like what? Like the Veda Vakyas in the Purva Mimamsa. Fine. Now you have to answer this fellow. Does it seem to be correct or not? No? Achha, you have become so wise now. See that? In the Pura Mimamsa, Dharma Jidnyasa, is it not true that any Veda Vakyas give the knowledge up to the point of Phala? What is the Phala? Karmanusthana. Not heaven. Karmanusthana. So that you are able to perform the karma. You are able to perform the karma. So like that here moksha. So why not? Yes, that is there. But there is a catch. Okay. He says Veda is pramana and therefore without the need of experience it can give the Brahma Jnana up to the point of result moksha. Like what? Like the Veda Vakyas in the Dharma Jidnyasa. But that the point is Anubhava required or Anubhava not required. In Dharma Jidnyasa Anubhava required or not? Not required. Not required. But you have to find out why. Anubhava not required in Dharma Jidnyasa is not because Veda is pramana. It is because Anubhava is not possible. Why not possible? Your phala is not born. Why not born? Karma nahi hai. Seed itself is not sown. Where are you going to expect the harvest out of it as such? So that being the case, know it for certain. It is not because Veda is pramana, therefore Anubhava not required. It is because Anubhava itself is not possible. He says, this is the catch. You have not thought properly. Your inference, what inference? Just now told. What was told? Brahma Vakya, Pratijna. Brahma Vakya means Vedanta Vakya can give Brahma Jnana to the point of moksha without anubhava, like Vedavakya in the Dharma Jidnyasa. So that is that. And Hetu is, it is a Vedavakya which is a Pramana by itself. So there be not because I say you are this Hetu. What is the Hetu? Pramana Bhuta Vedavakyatva. This is a fallacious Hetu, a misleading Hetu, a wrong Hetu. You can't do that because their anubhava is not required, because not because Vedavakya is pramana, because anubhava is not possible. Technically say anubhava ayogya vishayatva is upadhi. I hope you have heard this word upadhi. We'll go in little further detail. Last time I didn't give you completely as such. I will tell you that upadhi further. This is the upadhi. What is the upadhi? We'll see the first. Let us see what is the upadhi. In Dharma Jidnyasa, phala is not fit for experience because it is not yet produced. In Dharma Jidnyasa, whatever result promised is not yet produced. And because it is not produced, it is not available for experience. Fine? This is what upadhi. So what was the definition of upadhi we had seen? A specific cause for a general effect, add to it, which leads to a fallacious hetu. This is important. We have already taken, this much we have taken. A specific cause for a general effect, now add to it, which leads to a hetvabhasa. Hetvabhasa. Hetoho abhasa. Hetvabhasa. Abhasa means appearance, a false thing means which leads to a fallacious hetu, or what is called as which leads to a fallacious middle term. That is the terminology in English logic. Hetu means, reason means middle term. It leads to a fallacious middle term. Now, the good example is, first let us take a proper anumana. Parvato Vandhiman Dhumatva. Yonder there on the mountain there is fire. You want to infer. So Pratijna is what? Parvataha. Mountain is what? Vandhiman. It is fiery. It has got the fire. How do you say? Dhumatva. There is smoke seen. So that is, yes, smoke is seen, but what is the connection between smoke and the fire? Yatra yatra dhumaha tatra tatra vandhi. Wherever there is smoke, there is fire. This is what Vyapti is Sahacharya Niyama. That means invariable rule as far as wherever there is smoke, there is fire. Drishtanta Mahanasavat. Like a big kitchen, not modern kitchen. Olden days kitchen means where firewood was being used. Let us say a big marriage party is there, and the pandal is there, and they are cooking with no gas but with the wood only, smoking, or sacrifice. At least here you can't do alternative. Yaga you say on the electric stove. So no, you have to. So therefore, like a yajna-shala. So that is there. This is what is there. Now, this is a normal inference we can understand. Now let us say a hetvabhasa. You want to prove that mountain is smoky, not fiery. Forget that now. There is smoke on the mountain. So that is Parvataha Dhumavan, not Vandiman. Okay. What is the hetu? Vannehe. Because there is fire. How does it appear? If you don't think properly, it appears to be a sound inference. Ah, there is smoke on the mountain. Why? Because there is fire. This anumana doesn't work because vannehe, because there is fire, is not a sound hetu, it is hetu abhasa, it is a fallacious reasoning. Come on, give you vyapti. How did you reach at? Because there is fire, there is this thing. What you have to say? Yatra yatra vannihi tatra tatra dhumaha. Wherever there is fire, there is smoke. You have to say, which doesn't hold good. An iron ball is burning. Is there a smoke? No. So therefore, this vyapti is wrong. What is the vyapti? Rule. Vyapti means sahacharya niyama, invariable concomitance, and means invariable presence of something in the presence of something else. So there is a, this doesn't help because wherever there is fire, there is no rule that there should be smoke. Why? See, ayaha dahati, iron burns, but there is no smoke. And when does the smoke comes? Ardrendhana sanyoga. When there is ardrendhana sanyoga means indhana is fuel, ardra means wet. Where fire is in contact with wet fuel, what happens? Smoke comes. So therefore, smoke is there not because of fire, but because of what? Ardrendhana sanyoga. So therefore, in the inference, technical, in the inference, yatati parvataha dhumavan vannehe. Vannehe is hetvabhasa because ardrendhana sanyoga is the upadhi, means it is a general, a specific cause for the general effect of smoke, which leads to fallacious reasoning that wherever there is fire, there is smoke, which is not correct. Agreed? Same thing can be put like this, little technical. Sadhya vyapakatve sati sadhana vyapakatvam. You can come across this, better you write down. This is all the Nayayika's terminology. Sadhya vyapakatve sati sadhana vyapakatvam. Sadhya vyapakatve sati sadhana vyapakatvam upadhi. This is upadhi. That we gave in general. This is a technical definition of upadhi. Sadhya vyapakatveti, that which is vyapaka means present. Now don't take vyapaka means pervasive etc. here. Vyapaka here means present, which is present in the sadhya. Sadhya means what? The thing to be proved. But sadhana vyapakatvam, it is avyapaka, means not present, means absent. Where? In the sadhana. We will take our example of parvato dhuma, one will see that. So, but you know the meaning of this is what? That which upadhi is that which is present in the thing to be proved but absent in the sadhana, means hetu, the middle term. Upadhi is that which is present in the sadhya, the thing to be proved, but it is absent in the sadhana, the hetu or the middle term. Now come to our example. What is your inference? Fallacious inference. Mountain is smoky. What is to be proved? Smoke. Presence of smoke to be proved. Is it not true? Wherever there is smoke, there is ardrendhana sanyoga. Wherever there is smoke, there is contact of fire with the wet fuel is there or not? Accepted? Therefore, this is what? Smoke is sadhya to be proved in that upadhi is always there. What is the sadhana hetu? Vannehe, because there is fire. But wherever there is fire, ardrendhana sanyoga need not necessarily be there. Is there anywhere fire is there? Wet fuel is going to be there?
No.
That's the best thing is iron. Even your dry wood won't work because in dry wood also some content of moisture will be there. So therefore iron burns, so there is no ardra indhana. So therefore sadhana is what? Hetu is what? Fire. Need not necessarily be ardra sanyoga be there. Likewise, now come to our this. We say Puramimamsa, the result is not available for experience. Not because Veda is Pramana. The experience is not required because Veda is Pramana. No, that is that. So therefore, that non-availability for experience, is it true for Brahma? Swami ji, Brahma dekha hi nahi hai. How to say available thing? At least I do experience or not.
Yes.
That is Brahma. Brahma is available for experience. But our problem is Yathartha Swarupa is not known. Not that because whatever we experience as me itself is Brahma. It's Brahma. It's available experience. But it is Ayathartha. Like samsara, it is available. So therefore, Brahma you can't say not available for Anubhava. It is certainly available, and therefore your inference goes wrong. So therefore I say, let us take now with this background. Dharmavakyavat iti chet. Continuing Vivana Prame. Iti chet, if this is so, na siddhanta no. Vedantic siddhanta no. Why not? Anubhava yogya vishayatvopadhi hatatva. Anubhava yogya vishayatva upadhi hatatvat. Hatatvat means defective, or because it is defective, or it is infested with this upadhi, or refuted because of this upadhi. What is the upadhi? Anubhava yogya vishayatva. Not being an object of experience. What is not an object of experience? Dharma phala. Result of karma is not available for experience because you are yet to do the karma and result is yet to be born. That is why in Puramimamsa, that is Veda Vakya itself gives the knowledge, but Anubhava is not required. But you can't say that Anubhava is not required because Veda is Pramana. So that is why I say, if you want Upadhi in English, Upadhi is a peculiar thing. That's why if you don't want that specific cause for a general effect, etc. Upadhi is a peculiar thing that leads to Hetvabhasa, the semblance of a reason, or what is called a fallacious middle term in logic. Because why I am telling you this Upadhi, even in Vedanta, Upadhi is a big headache because all problems are because of Upadhi only. Samsara itself is because of Upadhi. And logic also, this Upadhi is a, this is not Vedantic Upadhi, this is a logical Upadhi. It is another headache. Upadhi is a peculiar thing that leads to Hetvabhasa, the semblance of a reason. Appears as though a reason, but really not a reason, or what is called a fallacious middle term in logic. So therefore, Anubhava ayogya vishayatva upadhi hatatva. How do you say Anubhava yogyatva? Explains nahi anusthana sadhya dharma anusthana purvam vakya bodhavasare anubhavitum yogya. See, in the dharma jidnyasa, something is to be done. Who tells you? Veda Vakya. At that time, that phala, which is to be produced by karmanusthana, is not born, and because it is not born, not available for anubhava. So therefore it says, nahi anusthana sadhyaha dharmaha. Dharma here means swarga, etc. Results of dharmic karmas. That is anusthana sadhya, that which is produced by anusthana. Anushthanat purvam. Anusthana of what? Karma. Before the performs of karma, what time? Vakya bodhavasare. You have to do Agni Shoma Yaga, you have to do Agnihotra, you have to perform. Like this Vedic sentences, when you tell you, you are still to do the karma, but you should know what is to be done. Who gives the knowledge? Veda Vakya. So therefore it says, Vakya bodhavasare. At the time of gaining the knowledge of Veda Vakya, which describe the specific karma. Avasare, it says, Anubhavitum na yogyaha. Nahi to be brought here. Anubhavitum nahi yogyaha. It is not possible. How can it be possible? Is possible? No, because it had to be born. And then Anushtana is possible? Yes. Because Veda is Pramana. So therefore, Anushtanam to the performance of the karma, Vina api anubhavam, without even the anubhava, Shabda jnana matrat eva siddhyati. Siddhyati means it is established, it is accomplished by Anushthanam is what? Vina api anubhavam, without the experience of the result thereof, just by knowledge of the Vedic sentence, Shabda jnana matrat eva siddhyati. You have to do yaga like this. You don't need experience. That this description itself gives you how to, with the knowledge, how to perform the yaga. Sriti anapekshitaha eva dharmanubhavaha. So the experience of dharma means result of dharma like heaven, not anapekshitaha, not necessary. It is not necessary. What is required only? Veda. But here what can we do? Brahma available for anubhava, and therefore without that your jidnyasa will not be over. Moksha phala is not possible. Means Veda is the pramana, is not the reason why anubhava is not required in the Pura Mimamsa. It is because phala is not available for this. Here it is required. Again, knowledge, whether it requires anubhava or not, is not determined by pramana. It is determined by the vastu, the thing to be known. So he concludes, of course in between many things are there. Ata dharmad atyantam vilakshanasya siddhasya brahmanaha. In the case of Brahma, which is atyanta vilakshana, totally distinct from what? Dharma. Dharma doesn't need tarka, dharma doesn't need anubhava. But Brahma is totally different from dharma. For that Brahma, he says, yukta means it is proved. Here yukta means not in the sense proper. It is proved. What is proved? Yukti anubhava apeksha. Apeksha means necessity of yukti and anubhava. For Brahma is proved because it is totally distinct from dharma. Dharma, see, dharma is something to be produced. Brahma is something that is ever existent. There you should gain the knowledge and act. Here knowledge itself removes the pratibandha which stops you from directly cognizing Brahman. Don't put both at par. So therefore what is necessary? Anubhava, tarka, the reasoning. And what reasoning? Not any reasoning. Shruti, sammata, tarka and anubhava required. This cannot be compared with, cannot be put at par with the dharma jignasa. So this is the this. So that means anubhava. What is Brahmanubhava? Atma Anubhava, Brahmanubhava is indispensable for Brahma Jnana to give the moksha. Otherwise, that jnana is not aparoksha, but it is paroksha. It is paroksha. So here I would like to read a passage by a great Mahatma, Swami Maheshananda Giri. He is at Varanasi, but he stays at Mount Abu. Why I am telling is, at least from mine or whom I know, in the octogenarian means, those ages between 80 and 89, at least 3-4 Mahatmas, which is in my knowledge. Among them, actually, one is Kashikanji Maharaj. How old is he? Kashikanji, he must be 85 above, because 85 plus. Why? Because Vidyandagiri Maharaj, the Mahamandaleshwar of Kailas Ashram, is 85. So,
What the 90?
Huh?
95.
Who?
This Vidya.
85. I know it. 85. Maybe 86, that's all. 86, it may be 86. 85. See, 85, sir. Now, Maheshandagiri also must be 85 plus, because Maheshandagiri was instrumental in making him means he persuaded him to become the Mahamandaleshwar of Kailas Ashram, because Vidyandagiri Maharaj was the principal of a Sanskrit college. It was Maheshandagiri who that is that. So he made, means these are all 85 plus. Now speciality about Maheshandagiri is he is thorough in English besides Sanskrit. All their old generation. That's why I have taken examples of 80 plus, above 85, above as they have Kashikanji Maharaj and Maheshandagiri Maharaj have learned from Nrisimhagiri Maharaj, old timer. They are Guru Bandhus. Who? Kashikanji. I am Kashikanji Maharaj. In the Vedantic circle, the greatest scholar today is Kashikanji. Nobody can beat him as such. So that is what it is. And Maheshandagiri also at par. In fact, Kashikanji Maharaj gets the introduction to his books from Maheshandagiri. Anyway, Maheshandagiri is Harvard graduate. Harvard graduate, not Stanford. Harvard graduate. At those days, Harvard graduate. But Sanskrit, as like Kashikanji Maharaj only, that's the same style, Panini, Puramimamsa, Tarka, Nyaya, that is there, that is here, learn. That is why I am taking his name, and therefore me, who knows thoroughly what Sampradaya. In fact, we have seen highly this thing. Presently, his health is not that good possible. That is it. Anyway, so he says, वेदांत दर्शन की सुंदरता पर मुग्ध होकर कई बार लोग भूल जाते हैं कि यह केवल बुद्धि का वैशारद्य संपादन करना नहीं है, वरन वेदांत अनुभूति का शास्त्र है. Vedanta is so fascinating, people forget one aspect. What is that? वेदांत दर्शन की सुंदरता पर मुग्ध होकर, being fascinated by that, कई बार, many a time, लोग, people, भूल जाते हैं, they forget this aspect. What is that? कि, what is it? यह means Vedanta केवल बुद्धि का वैशारद्य संपादन करना नहीं है. It is not merely a matter of gaining the scholasticity of the intellect. Varan means but वेदांत अनुभूति का शास्त्र है. It is the shastra of direct experience, for which he gives quotations. एकम वेदांत विज्ञानम स्वानुभूत्या विराजते. वेदांत विज्ञान साक्षात्कार alone is such a thing. It excels, shines by what? Svanubhutya, by one's own experience. एकम वेदांत विज्ञानम स्वानुभूत्या विराजते. अनुभवावसाना ही ब्रह्म विद्या. ब्रह्म विद्या culminates where? In अनुभव. अनुभवावसाना ब्रह्म विद्या. आदि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकों के वाक्य means those who know the Vedanta संप्रदाय, that statements वाक्य सदा याद रखने चाहिए. Always should be kept in the mind. अन्यथा मुंडक का कहना है. This was an introduction to Mundokopanishad, book written by his disciple. अथवा मुंडकोपनिषद का कहना है कि उपनिषद भी अपरा विद्या हो रह जाएगी. See, Mundokopanishad speaks of paravidya and aparavidya. Paravidya is that by which you can directly know Brahma. All other, including Veda, Karma Kanda, and even Upanishad without the Brahma Sakshatkara is what? अपरा लोअर नॉलेज. अतः उपनिषद भी अपरा विद्या हो रह जाएगी, परा विद्या न हो पाएगी. इट विल नॉट बिकम द परा विद्या. इसके लिए ही आचार्य के माध्यम से, विच आचार्य इन मुंडकोपनिषद, द गुरु इन द मुंडकोपनिषद माध्यम से श्रुति का आशीर्वाद है. Shruti gives blessing. What is that? Swasti vah paraya tamasa parasta. This is from Mundokopanishad. Swasti vah paraya. Swasti means may your path of gaining knowledge nirvignamastu. Made swasti means may it be free from obstacles. Vaha unto you. Yushmabhyam unto you. Paraya means to the other shore of samsara, other shore of drishya rupa prapancha, other shore of samsara, paraya. And what is it? Tamasah parastat. So beyond the realm of ignorance. Parastat means what? Mad upadeshad urdhvam. After my teaching, may your path be free from obstruction so that you reach the other shore of the samsara. Whose blessing? Shruti's blessing, but through the medium of acharya. Iti parastat, tamasaha parastat. Otherwise what? Upanishads also will be aparavidya. It will be aparavidya, not this is a sampradaya karta. So that is it. So that being the case, you should know. Why I am telling is, why I didn't quote Kashikanji or Vidyadhikari. They are himself great this thing. But he is a person who is both thorough there in the Sanskrit etc. and English. See his books, many books were. He has published many books, very rare books etc. And wherein he gives an introduction. One page full in Sanskrit, Ashirvada and salient point, then about lengthy introduction giving the gist of all these things. Means he is both thorough in Sanskrit, Sampradaya and also English also. That's why I quoted him this one.
आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि वाक्प्राणचक्षुश्रोत्रमतो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि सर्वं ब्रह्म उपनिषदम् कल्याणरूपत्वात् नित्यकल्याणसंश्रयात् स्मर्तॄणां वरदत्वाच्च ब्रह्म तन्मङ्गलं विदुः ओङ्कारश्चाल्पशब्दश्च द्वावेतौ ब्रह्मणः पुरा कण्ठं हित्वा विधेयातौ तस्मान् माङ्गलिका उभौ